Hey, what's going on everyone? Evan here from BattleHawk Armory. Today we are out at the range in early October here in central Iowa. It's a little bit chilly, but we have an extra special treat with us today. So today we have an Atlas product. If you don't know Atlas, they make some of the nicest, most competitive pistols that you can buy right now. They are insanely flat shooting, they are insanely fast shooting, and we have a new product from Atlas here at the range with us today. The new for 2024 Atlas EOS. So slightly smaller barrel and frame than some of their other models. This is meant more of a carry pistol. You can see the grip is also not the true Atlas Alpha grip with the palm swells available and the magwell and things like that. It's more of a slimline grip, but still the same really great texture. Safety's a little bit slimmed down. The frame on these pistols is also a little bit lighter than some of their more competitive oriented products, but it still does have a ported barrel up front. We have actually outfitted this pistol with the new Armory HD and a Surefire X300 Turbo, all for a customer who has been generous enough and gracious enough to allow us to shoot this product and get it all zeroed and set up for him. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to put a couple rounds through this brand new Atlas EOS, get it all zeroed up, see what kind of groups that this pistol is capable of printing with a couple different types of ammo ink, and then we'll kind of put it through its paces, but just in a very reduced round count, and get a feel for this pistol here in a few more minutes. One of the nice things with this new Atlas EOS, it does come with 3 of these DLC coated magazines, at least in this instance. So really nice premium magazines. And like I said earlier, we're going to go ahead and get this pistol zeroed up. We've got some of our favorite Ammo Inc. 115 grain jacketed hollow point. A very accurate loading and fitting for this pistol, since it's designed more of a carrier defensive pistol that we actually shoot it and zero it with some hollow points. But we've got a target down range at 15 yards, and let's see what this Atlas EOS and RMR HD are capable of. A pretty tough morning for zeroing. The sun is super bright, so we're getting a lot of glare off of this optic. They're not perfect. They do have their issues, even really nice ones like this new RMR HD. But there was our first group, aiming at the white paster on the head. We were pretty low, and our second group after one adjustment. So it looks like we could make just one more adjustment yet and see if we can print a little bit better group, maybe aiming a little bit lower to try to reduce that glare. But so far so good for the first 6 shots with the Atlas EOS. So there you have it. That is our third group of 3 rounds for zeroing. Looks like I made just a little bit of an overcorrection on the elevation, but realistically with vertical stringing like that, that was probably all within my margin of error aiming. Seems like the pistol is shooting essentially perfectly. The trigger presses were really good. We don't have any sort of horizontal deviation, but a really good group like that, with as bright as it is out here this morning, is a really good start. So we'll make just a quick adjustment and we'll start running some drills and see how this pistol does kind of at some speed. So we've got a silhouette target moved up to about 7 yards in front of us right now. We have some Ammo Inc. 115 grain, just range ammo, total metal coating. And we're gonna go from the holster and do just 4 rounds on this target at about 7 yards, just to see how it feels here. 227, first 4 rounds out of the holster at 7 yards. All right there, 4 alpha. So that's a pretty good start, but let's see if we can go even faster. 217, first shot. I was trying to get that first shot off out of the holster real quick, but everything else is still essentially right there in the alpha. So we've shot some groups, we've shot some close paper, kind of some defensive shooting. Let's see how this Atlas EOS does with a little bit of steel. We've got a plate rack out at about 12 yards, and I'll just take it nice and easy, see how it does. No problem at all with the Atlas EOS. Let's see if we can speed that up at all. Just a little early on that last plate, but still 5 out of 6 pretty darn good in 3.5 seconds. The way that this slide is set up, with the lightning that's been done, the tri-topping, as well as the ports. It just shoots amazing. The trigger is sensational. Optics always help. And then you put all that together and it's a really sweet package, especially considering that this is a carry size gun that someone could realistically carry around with them. So we are in the studio with a couple Atlas Gunworks products. Atlas Gunworks makes some of the hands down nicest, best shooting handguns on the planet right now. Every component of these handguns is extremely well thought out, engineered to the highest standards, built with exacting precision to deliver the nicest possible product, the best shooting product that you can possibly get your hands on. So one of their flagship products that we want to talk about first is the Atlas Athena. So the Athena is one of the products that they are most well known for. So obviously this is a double stack 1911 style pistol, with most of these components being totally unique Atlas products built in-house to deliver this final product. So this is a 4.6 inch barrel. What Atlas found out is that 4.6 inches is kind of the happy medium size for a 9mm. So it draws from the holster to the target a little bit faster. It actually cycles a little bit faster, but still shoots exceptionally well. So you don't quite need that traditional 5.1 inch size of a conventional 1911 or 2011. Some other features that they're super well known for is their high grip safety. So the safeties on these are upswept and oversized to give you a really good shelf to actually resist those recoil forces. The optics cut is their own design, so this is an Atlas plated system. They use their own Atlas trigger system in them. The final kind of piece that sets this whole build off is the Atlas Alpha grip. So these are aluminum grips that actually have interchangeable side panels, so you can change the grip profile to better fit your hand. So an extremely well shooting pistol, extremely well thought out, everything built in-house by Atlas to deliver one of the best shooting competition pistols on the planet right now. So that is kind of what they're most well known for, is race guns, and the Athena in particular being one of their flagship models. However, they wanted to build some more kind of do-it-all pistols to fill some other roles. So one of their first forays into the carry world is the Ares. So this is also a 4.6 inch pistol, but versus the Athena, they went with an aluminum or alloy frame. You still have a conventional Atlas Alpha grip, so an aluminum grip. The safeties are a little bit more trim, so we have some carry safeties here that are still ambidextrous, but still upswept, not quite as enlarged as what you find on some of their more competitive pistols, and a little bit lower profile magwell to try to make this a little bit wider, a little bit slimmer for concealed carry purposes. And to aid in the shooting of it, they started doing porting on some of their carry models. So since this is a lighter pistol, now they actually have ports in the barrel and on the slide on this Ares. So 4.6 inches, same size as their Athena, but a lot slimmer controls and an alloy frame with some ports up front to kind of help balance it out and still give you a really well shooting pistol. However, new for 2024, the model that everybody's talking about is the EOS. So the EOS takes things to the next level. Versus the Apollo and the Ares, what you get with an EOS is you still retain the same steel frame, but this is now cut down even more. So this is a 4.25 inch model, so a true commander size double stack 1911 with a steel frame. So that steel frame is going to add just a couple ounces in the nose of the pistol and really make this pistol shoot almost every bit as good as some of their fuller size race models. In addition to that steel frame, we've retained some of the porting to again resist some of that muzzle climb and make this as best a shooting pistol as you possibly can get. We still do have those trim carry ambi safeties, but this Atlas Alpha grip has been rethought and optimized for carry. So there is no magwell. The magazines actually fit flush in this cutout down here, similar to some of the other pistols you'll see on the market. And the grip panels are now gone. So this is as slim and trim a pistol as possible. And it's only a 4.25, so commander size, but you retain the ports, you retain the awesome Atlas fit and finish. Everything is super well thought out. It's about as best shooting a pistol you can buy, but still about that Glock 19 size that you can carry. So this is the Atlas EOS, one of the hottest new pistols on the market for 2024. Really good looking, really great shooting, and a really good option for do-it-all. Something you can shoot at the range, something you can carry, and something you can just kind of show off.